Ready?
Yeah.
We are busting myths today. Let's talk about some beliefs on water that you have probably heard. Stay until the end to hear the guides and angels reveal the secret to cleansing your water of negativity, reprogramming it to benefit your body, and boost your manifestations. Myth number 1.
You need to drink 8 to 10 glasses of water per day. It's a rule we've all accepted. But is it true? Your body is a finely tuned system of balance. Most people think it's mainly water, but the truth is, your body has no pure water in it. None. It's actually a complex mix of precisely calculated fluids, calculated by your body, rich in minerals like sodium, potassium, and calcium. It's the balance of these minerals, not just pure water, that keeps everything running smoothly. Drinking only water, and a lot of it throughout the day, with no regard for the delicate balance your body needs, causes more harm than good. It washes away your electrolytes and makes your body work less efficiently. Remember, your body is a battery. It runs off electricity. Water is only there as a medium for the electrolytes and other chemical components to help your body processes. Plants are an easy way to understand this. What happens when you overwater them? They begin to die, right? Because you wash away the nutrients they need from their soil. It's the same thing when a person drinks too much water. It depletes their electrolytes. Very important. Drinking water depends on your individual needs. If you are moving your body, if you're active in a hot environment, or if you're sweating. Of course you want to replace the water you lost, but you also need to replace the electrolytes. We've all tasted our sweat. What does it taste like? Water? No, it's salty. It's electrolyte fluid. It's not water. It's actually even a myth to say that we sweat water, because that's not the whole picture, and it's misleading. We don't need to drink water all day just to stay hydrated, but if you choose to drink 8 or more glasses of water per day, don't forget your electrolytes. You need fluids, not just lots of water. In fact, overhydrating can be harmful, leading to a condition called hyponatremia, which is basically drowning from the inside. It's too much water and not enough electrolytes, mainly sodium. In fact, people with hyponatremia are 50% more likely to die in a hospital setting than patients with normal sodium levels. Proper hydration is so important that the first fluid administered when people are admitted into the hospital is saline, which is, of course, salt water. So, this myth is
Busted.
Myth number 2.
Another common myth is that you should be drinking water even if you're not thirsty, because your body doesn't know when it's thirsty. One thing you should always ask when you hear new information or suggestions about what you should do is ask, does this make any sense? That's what you should do here. Does it make sense that your body doesn't know when it's thirsty? No, it doesn't. Of course your body knows. Your body knows when it's hungry, when it's cold. It tells you when it's too hot or when you're sleepy and need to take a nap or go to sleep. It has built-in mechanisms for all of these things and more. So, of course your body knows when it's thirsty. Stop forcing it to drink water just because you heard to. And listen to your body. It knows. This myth is busted. Myth number 3. Now, let's tackle another commonly heard claim. Drinking lots of water gets rid of fat and toxins. Sounds good, right? No. What happens if you put fat and water in a Ziploc bag and shake it? The water doesn't make the fat melt, but water does help your body more easily complete its natural processes. So we could say that water helps the body function better, which is true. The body burns fat naturally under certain circumstances, and proper hydration can assist with that. But drinking 8 glasses of water or even 20 glasses of water won't do anything but make you pee more and flush out the electrolytes your body needs for these processes. So, no, drinking more water by itself doesn't do anything to get rid of that fat you want to get rid of, the fat stored on your body. It's the same thing with toxins. Your liver and kidneys are responsible for your body's detoxification, and having a proper amount of water in your body will help them do their job more efficiently. If weight loss or detoxing is your goal, focusing on balanced nutrition and healthy organic fats is a far better strategy. So both of these myths are busted. Now, we do have an upcoming video on losing weight easily, but the answer is not drinking a lot of water, we promise.
Myth number 4, drinking lots of water can cure dry skin. Now, skin is not composed of pure water, but rather a complex mixture of fluids and substances that work together to maintain its health, hydration, and function. Skin is composed of a complex mixture of tissue fluid, oils, sweat, blood, and lymph, each of which serves a specific function to keep your skin healthy. The balance, this word keeps coming up, balance, of these components is what allows the skin to stay hydrated, protected, and functional. Again, too much water will dilute all of these vital fluids. Healthy skin is nourished by the proper amount of hydration and specific nutrients like vitamin A, healthy fats, and oils, which are far more effective and necessary than chugging water. So, how much fluid should you be drinking? Let your body's natural balance guide you. And it doesn't have to be just water. There are many other great options like raw milk, fresh squeezed juices, and good mineral water, which will provide electrolytes. A simple way to stay hydrated without overdoing it is to incorporate fluids you enjoy that also nourish your body into your day. It's also important to note the timing of your hydration. Aim to consume most of your fluid in the first 10 hours of your day, the first part of your day. This helps your kidneys filter fluid more efficiently, reducing the need for multiple bathroom trips at night. After 5 p.m., limit your intake to around 5 to 8 ounces, which is about 1 glass of water or less before bed to avoid interrupting your sleep. Good sleep equals a better quality life, so don't mess with it. So this myth is
busted.
All right, this is a good one. I'm going to leave myth number 5 to Alexis.
The last myth is that you should drink alkaline water only. That's a big fat no for several reasons. Consuming excessive amounts of alkaline water can lead to alkalosis, disrupting normal physiological functions, which result in symptoms like muscle cramps, confusion, digestive issues, and more severe complications if it's not addressed. Not to mention that so much of proper health comes from your gut, digestion, and microbiome. Your stomach needs to be at a certain level of acidity for these microbes to work properly, for your body to fully digest food, and for the sphincter at the top of your stomach to close. Once again, this myth is
busted.
So don't blindly aim for 8 to 10 glasses of water daily. Don't blindly buy into drinking only alkaline water. Instead, hydrate with properly filtered water, such as reverse osmosis water, and a mix of properly hydrating fluids based on your activity level in a way that will suit your needs.
Now, one key point to visit, which we've mentioned several times, is electrolytes, especially sodium. Most people are deficient in sodium. For optimal hydration, most people actually need around 9 grams of salt per day. You can get this from natural sources like sea salt, but remember, it's important to choose a quality salt with low heavy metal content and no microplastics, which sea salt can be full of. If you're sweating a lot or doing intense physical activity, you may need more electrolytes to maintain the right balance. Also, be mindful of fluids that are dehydrating. Excess coffee and alcohol can dehydrate you, so they shouldn't count towards your daily hydration. Always choose clean, filtered water or mineral water when possible. So, how can you put this into practice? An example of my daily fluid intake would be water. My preference is reverse osmosis water. Milk. I get raw milk if I can because it has all the enzymes, it has all the good things, it has the good bacteria. That's what I can go for. Aside from that, having fresh fruit or fresh squeezed juices, organic fruits. Now, when you're active, your fluid needs may increase, but remember, it's not just about water. It's about finding the right balance of fluids and electrolytes. Okay, so you've watched till the end. Now it's time for the nitty-gritty. Let's get down to the energy. What do the spirit guides and angels say about all this? What do they say about maximizing the water you do drink so it benefits more than just your body, but your aura, your energy, and your abundance as well? Take it away, baby.
So, on the way to your home, the water gets forced through pipes at high pressure, as well as cleansing, disinfecting, and having chemicals added to it. By the time the water gets to your faucet, it has been through a long and arduous journey. It has been battered, mistreated, and poisoned. It's in a beat up, low energy state. By the time it's in your cup, it's been stripped of its natural form, dignity, and energy. It's tired, it's angry, confused, and resentful. You wouldn't want this energy being carried into your cells, would you? Now, remember, water is a living thing and it has more memory than you can imagine. Eons of it. This is why you must change the energy of the water before you put it in your body. There's a lot of talk about cleansing the negative physical components of water, such as through filtration, but there's no talk about cleansing the spiritual and energetic parts, which are also very important. In order to get the most out of your water, so it adds to your energy rather than taken away, it needs to be revitalized with healing and love to reach the maximum beneficial state. The best way to do this is by taking a few easy steps. 1.
Oh, me? Okay. Don't drink water straight out of your faucet. As we mentioned, it's rushed through the pipes with external pressure behind it. It's pushed. It carries the energy of being pushed around, as well as anger and subjugation of not having free will. It pours into your glass with that vibration. Now you don't want that energy, do you? Water is a connector, so you want it to connect to a more favorable outcome before you drink it. Let it sit for a few minutes to calm down and give it time to acclimate to the loving environment, the welcoming environment that you called it to. 2.
The container matters. What do you drink water out of? Kings and queens used to drink out of crystal glasses as they knew it enhanced the energy of the water with its geometric structure. But if you don't have crystal, then a good glass will do as well. Glass also has no contaminants that can leach into your water like plastic or aluminum containers do. Now, your body is the next container for this water, and in order for the water to reach its maximum beneficial state inside your body, you prepare for it. You have electrolytes, gratitude towards the water, and a need for it to fill. All living beings have a purpose, needs, and a desire to be needed. That's why you and the water have an attraction towards each other. When you are thirsty, you have an unconscious but very strong contract with water to fill each other's needs. You experience the sensation and energy the water gives you, and as it flows through your being, the water absorbs your memory and experiences life through your conscious perception for the time it's filtering through your body. Number 3.
When we say that water cleanses, we don't just mean physically. Water has the capability to remove physical toxins, but also energetic, emotional, and mental toxicity as well. Water is the greatest cleanser when used properly. It cleanses your body's pores and lymphatic system through sweating and movement during exercise. It cleanses and balances emotions through tears when you are overwhelmed with any of the feelings you are able to experience. And it cleanses your aura through insensible perspiration, even when you're not thinking about it. You must cleanse and reprogram the memory of the water before you drink it. Put it near your heart for a few seconds before you drink it. Write beautiful, positive, calming, energizing, gratitude-filled words on your water source or water containers. You can put anything that resonates with you. This is how to use water to keep the energy of you and your environment where you want it. It is a part of creating your life, your environment, and your reality.
Now, the spirit guides say if you want to know about life, look at water, study water. All of life's secrets are embedded in water, and God, Source, the universal creative energy, speaks through water.
In conclusion, don't blindly follow hydration myths. Focus on what works for your body and your spirit. Hydration is an individual thing. Just like you sleep when you're tired, drink when you're thirsty, and eat when you're hungry. Trust your body's cues. Opt for natural fluids, again, like preferably raw milk, fresh fruit juices, and mineral water to stay hydrated, balanced, and make sure you're also getting enough electrolytes to keep everything in harmony. This is a divine harmony. Hydrate properly. One last thing, research the mineral waters you're buying and make sure they don't have PFAs or PFOs in them, which are forever chemicals. You would be surprised, unfortunately, how much of these chemicals are in some of the mineral waters you may be drinking.
Hydrate intelligently and enjoy the vitality that comes from nourishing your body, mind, and spirit with exactly what they need.
See you in the next video.
video.